My pimps, my babes. Oh, just wait. Zen. So we're back. That was just a little intermission, part of this big and awesome vision that we have for you, the badass or badass it. I don't know if there's a female term for all the ladies out there who are badasses, growing, learning about themselves, dancing, doing everything they can to become better. And the pimps. Hands out to the pimps too. You know why? Because we're about to get real. That's right. You heard it. We're about to get real. And you know why we're gonna get real right now? Because being real is what all the elite have learned to do. Right, Dan? Even he knows. All the elite. They have learned to accept reality. And this is specifically important for all of you out there who are spiritual, who have a soul deep within them that burns to know what true love is. Divine consciousness, united. And the thing about the elite, not all of them, because there are some that are already waking up. There are some that are still fast asleep. But there are some, I've met them, I've learned from them, because they meditate every day. They give of themselves, they give value, they give true, authentic value to the world every day, helping people's lives. One big guy that I like to talk about right now because it's just so big what he's done, but it doesn't matter how big it is that you can do it, but you have to start somewhere. Giving. That's what it's all about. People are talking about, especially spiritual people. Let's be honest. We like to think about conspiracies. We like to talk about all these other worlds that exist, all these other realities that exist, right? But what does that even matter if you can't make something happen here in this realm? If you can't even create the life that you want, the love that you want, the relationships, the career, the occupation, the whatever it is that you want to do, what does it matter if you know what star constellation you came from? What does it matter? Really? I'm not saying it's not important. It definitely has its importance. Because that's when you... But that's another story. That's way more advanced than what we really need to focus on right now. At least the awakened elite. And the awakened elite, because the awakened elite are the ones who have realized that spirituality in this moment in life does not matter if it's not linked to reality. The reality is that you have to work for what you want in life. You can't just dream about it. You have to put in action. Another reality, for example, is that Even money is energy. But another reality is that people, or money, I guess, money gravitates towards perceived value. Have you noticed how a Ferrari or a smart car can get you from A to B, but which one costs more? Did you watch the video about frames, the importance of frames? This is one of the ways that the elite use framing in order to bend reality for their will. If you haven't watched it, go back and watch it. Find it. Whatever you do if you haven't. If you have, you're on the ball, man. You're definitely going somewhere, obviously, because you're keeping up. That's another thing. You gotta keep up. You gotta put out as much as you want, because people are afraid to give, believe it or not. That's another reality. You have to accept it. To get anything, you have to give. But to truly get what you really, really want, you have to give without even caring if you get it or not. Two very simple, but practical, and clever, if I might say, examples that I just gave you, and that you can use as a frame of reference. There you go again with the frames. To navigate through reality, because I'm going to give you homework. This one's going to be a short one today, and it's because I got to go do other stuff, but also because I want to get your minds going. I want to get the blood flowing in you. I want to see what your hearts are made of. Can you take it? Can you take the fact that you have to explore reality? And can you also accept that it's also a reality that you can either invent yourself, like reinvent the wheel, or you can use the wheel that's already made and go ahead and use it. You don't have to go ahead and make it, right? It's another thing that we talked about since the first video, I think. And the other thing is that all of this is key. Just one key, another key that I'm giving you so that you unlock another door. If you are willing to accept that, of course, because let me tell you a secret. A lot of life has to do with acceptance. I'll make a video about that, actually, now that I think about it. But we just have to accept that if we want to make change in the world, if we want to make true change, that brings harmony, peace, truth, beauty, truth, trust, love, and reverence for everything in existence. We have to realize that we have to align our spirituality, our heart's desire, with our actions. You can be an elite, but you can be an elite without heart or with a heart. The elite right now, they've realized all the strategies. They're using them every day while you sit there and watch TV. If you don't, making me hard right now. If you are, makes sense that you're complaining, that you're keeping on seeing the same things over and over again, because you have to accept that the things that you actually want, the greater harmony, comes with you accepting that you have to change, that you have to align, that you have to follow the awakened elite. Because it is the elite that are awakening. Like a big guy that I like to talk about, actually, who's doing great things, is Elon Musk. But there are others, like I told you. Everyone is awakening. But it's just a matter of how long it's going to take. So it's a matter of how long it's going to take, because honestly, when I think about it, it gets me all excited, gets me want to like jump and like yeah, because it's only a matter of time. And if you want to accept the challenge that it comes with not being a spiritual person who knows all these great things about their outside origins from other galaxies and all these things, but doesn't know how to create change in this realm, what does it matter? So if you do want to see great, amazing, beautiful things happen in this world, you better follow the awakened elite tribe. Peace.